There we go. We're live at 9 p.m. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's go. So some old chats from this morning. Kenneth was here. Nowadays, I can't imagine there's an attractive actress anymore. Well, we'll come to that in a minute. Yes, on 3 count, actresses in the prime 90s debuts, and the current crop of actresses dominating the scene today. There you go. From Hamza, Matthew was here. Looking forward to watching it. Hopefully you're here now then. And yes, from Niggemeier. Let's see who's here. Oh, Ramon was here, cheating because Stone Rider and Moore were already doing movies. I cheated a little bit, but yes, they were hot in the 90s. That's what I'm going for. Hot as I was. See? Yes. Video over. Right, well, that's the world record. 90 seconds in to a live stream, and it's already over with the question answered. But Josh is incorrect. Is he? My sentiments exactly. Oh, Franz is agreeing with him. Welcome, Franz. Sharon Stone in recall, and Michelle P. Can't spell it in anything. Who's Michelle P then? Pfeiffer, I'm guessing. Yes, I can't spell it either. Money for nothing and chicks for free. That's why we're here. Intelligent sure is attractive. Exactly. That's what we're going for today. Anthony's here. Good evening. Yeah, Anthony can't wait for tomorrow when Jessa Flex is here. Another lovely lady. Michelle Pfeiffer. Was that a guess or did you copy that? Right. So what we're dealing with today. So let's have a look at today's ladies. Hey, Jesse. So who can tell me if I change my view, it might help. That one. That one. That hides me though, but let's go. No, amateur. There we go. Right. This lady is very popular right now. And I can see why, but this is, what's it? I was going to say Anna Nicole Smith. That's Anna Taylor-Joy. Lovely lady, good actress. Seems pretty cool. But doesn't do anything for me, really. I would say as Catwoman, but she looked great in One Fine Day. There you go. I think the problem today is cosmetic surgery means everyone has the same look. Yeah, if you go by that space launch where you couldn't tell who was who because of their fillers and shallow cheeks. I think the big problem for modern actresses is they all follow the same rules and don't have much personality. Ooh. I think you're talking about the woman in everything these days, Zendaya. I was watching Dune Part 2, which is why I pushed this forward, because I thought, is that a boy? But yeah. She is everything and very popular with the young people, I believe. But also, we have Sydney Sweeney, who I think is the best we can get these days. But yes, but still lacking something. I think it's the eyes. I'm a fan of the eyes. It's the eyes that don't do it for me. Surely the rest does. All looks like it bounces. But so let's get into the ones we come to look at. So there's the modern ones. If I bring up the other pictures, right, present that. It's all very technical, you wouldn't understand. There we go. So if Mike turns up, this is basically his fault. He's been complaining for years that, especially in horror films, ladies in modern horror films don't look attractive. When you look at the ones we got, like Terry in Friday the 13th, I think it was part 2 in the short shorts, and yeah, basically any of the Friday 13th. I love doing part 2, but don't have much of an opinion on her yet. I hear she's pretty much the same in other films. Exactly. She's not sure there are many Demi fans in the chat, right? Winona never did it for me. See, I'm the opposite. I was totally besotted with Winona in the early 90s. Good evening, Turn the Blue Iris. Hello. She's fantastic in but Fabulous Baker Boys, yeah. That's 80s, yeah. Doesn't matter. It's not specifically 90s, it's mostly peak attractiveness, like Catwoman in 92, was it? Hey, Byron. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I saw your name. The trouble is I get confused with colours. Franz, Ian, and you all have a similar purple. I'm surprised Sydney Sweeney isn't a bigger star, to be honest. She's the only modern actress to compete with the old school. Exactly. That's why she is so popular, I think. Because I keep getting reels of Sabrina Carpenter, but I have no idea who she is, but I understand she's a singer. And all I've seen is she does seem to be quite fun, but I think she was banging that Irish fella from that was going to be the Joker in Batman. And she's hot as fuck. Stone at her best in 92, 93. I'm sure all these lovely ladies are going to appreciate all this chat, but let's bring to the stage our first contestant. I should be watching this, the weird sex scene, yeah, the shower scene, and yeah. Now, I'm going to forget most of these names, but yes, from Dusk Till Dawn, which I watched the other day. So why not play as it's relevant? Oh, I've lost him. Someone's deleted it. Oh, well, never mind.
Lonely dog, bow your head. Kneel and worship at the feet of Santanico Pandemonium.
But there you go. Let that sink in. And she's a good actress and got good comedy timing as well. If you've seen 30 Rock. Yeah, Stallone and Stone did not have chemistry at all, did they, really? Right, where's my From Dusk Till Dawn? I got From Dusk Till Dawn 2. Typical, it's all behind this. I need a better way of doing this. No, they didn't, no. But yes, you all know this lady that I'm blanking on her name because I'm distracted. She is still studying that. She is, bless her. Was it Adam Sandler getting wish fulfillment by making her his wife one of the grown-ups? But yes, when did she come? I think probably broke out in From Dusk Till Dawn and Selma Hayek. That's it, thank you. And yeah, Dusk Till Dawn, she makes that film, yeah. And then watch his face sucking on her toes. Selma Hayek, of course, and then was she in Dogma? Wasn't she in Dogma? Wild Wild West. Bit of arse in Wild Wild West. And but Desperado was a lot of people's introduction to her, but then cemented her reputation with, unfortunately, as a stripper who doesn't strip, she dances. It's high maintenance and entitled. Yeah, not seen much of Penelope Cruz counts, I guess. I can't remember much about her. What's she done? I'll probably take Juliette Lewis first. Oh dear. There's a. Yeah, if you're not a foot guy, yeah, it's off-putting, isn't it? Right, there we go. 90s Liz Hurley. I forgot about Liz Hurley. Yes, of course, in Austin Powers. But we'll see if we can get to some of these. I was looking basis this on Maxim ladies, of course, from the Gentleman's publication. But I couldn't find any adverts or anything from the 90s, really. Maybe it's late. Maybe when did it start? 99 or something? But yeah. Then what about some Nev Campbell? When she's not got neck pain, she's doing sexy photo shoots, but has a no nudity clause for wild things. You can hear it overrunning, can you? But hopefully it's playing all right. But there we go. What do we make of Nev Campbell? The girl next door. Although, is she revealing stuff that I can't tell from that angle? Let me know if there's too much background noise. But yes, obviously from The Craft, Wild Things, and Screams films. The Craft with Nev Campbell. I did try Frozen. I couldn't Fraser, Bruiser, Bulk, but yeah. But yeah, I couldn't get many pictures of Bruiser. And Robert Tunney's what's she in The Craft and End of Days, really. I only know her from. I always had a for the cute girls next door. Never finally got them out in the film years later. At that point, no one cared. Exactly. See, every time I see that, I think, oh, was Liz Hurley on Dangerous Ground with Seagal? No, with Ice Cube. Can't remember that one. Have I seen that? Probably avoided it because it's got rappers in it. I think the 90s was definitely the era of the brunettes in cinema. Yeah, so far it's correct. But yeah, Cox is better in Scream. I Hate Friends, but she didn't look as good in that. I do like Cox better in Scream than apart from Scream 3. Yeah, that's 2000s. So she's still an actress. Wasn't just a list of actresses. That rule, it's also a decade if the B-movie babes. Yeah, if there's plenty of B-movie babes. I was never a fan of Pamela Anderson or Anna Nicole Smith. Heather Graham, yes. And we all enjoy Boogie Nights. I first saw Campbell in the crappy horror film The Dark before she got famous. Katie Holmes in The Gift. That's been one of the all-time great topless scenes. I was only taken aback at the time. I didn't think she was so well endowed. I can't remember it. I have seen The Gift a couple of times. Do not clip that. Shannon Tweed and Angie Heva. Yes, gorgeous ladies. And the other Shannon. Whirly. I used to have that poster of her on the pool table on my wall. Oh, nice. I've never seen it before, which is surprising. The Gift was anniversary in a 4K recently. I wonder why it's so popular. I think it is. You've got to love the ladies when they say, I'm sick of doing kiddies TV shows. I'm going to show my tits. Let's see who else we got here. So, I'm just magnifying it now. Cameron Diaz. Now, I did like her in the 90s, especially The Mask. And then there's something about Mary. But by the time she did Charlie's Angels, she was, I think, which is probably getting up to this point here, she got so skinny. And then by the time she did Full Throttle, it was like a gust of wind would take her down. I'd also give a shot for, what is Tiffany Thiessen, whatever Thiessen, famous for? Is it? I've seen the pictures of her, which is looking really cute, but if anyone didn't jerk off to the roll call, they're clearly fibbing. How rude. This is not that sort of entertainment show. Anyway, I just remember that film, Cruel Intentions. That was a naughty one for the teens. Yes. Isn't there like 2 sequels or a prequel and a sequel or something? But, yeah, it was best in The Mask. Then, didn't she have a comeback film this year with Jamie Foxx? But it bombed hard. But it might be pretty good, I don't know. Cameron Diaz seems like fun and probably genuinely naughty. She does look naughty whenever you see her. Peaked in The Mask, indeed. Her first role, yes. Was looking very good in that. 90s Drew Barrymore might be coming up. Tiffany or Stephanie? How dare you? Because, what is it? Tiffany and Debbie Gibson are in Playboy, if you want to look at that up. Do it later. Like Diaz better with long hair, yes. 90s Drew Barrymore is fantastic. Diaz only nice in The Mask. Exactly. Oh, Lucy Liu. Asian babes now, eh? Yeah, I would like Lucy Liu. Cruel Intentions was prequel that started out a TV series and instead they stitched together the episode they filmed as a feature. An early one for Amy Adams. There you go. The Netflix film she did, don't they always bomb? They're almost never in cinemas. Yeah, you think, I guess Netflix think they're too big to fail. So yeah, there's the Mask picture. Not the most flattering frame grab, but never mind. Don't shoot the messenger. And then, that wasn't on purpose. There you go. That I was told that is Cameron Diaz, although I don't know if her makeup is different. She looks different in it. I like the biker rock girl from Saved by the Bell. Tori was her character name. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Saved by the Bell. That's why Showgirls meant very little to me. If they take too much time off, they always bomb because we basically forgot about them. That is true, because I think Jamie Foxx had been ill, hadn't he? That's why he hadn't been around. Have you ever filled that form on cocaine, Stanley? This is going to sound slightly weird, but Natalia, actress from Golden Eye, looks stunning on the red carpet in the video you posted. She's stunning in the film, but still. Yes, she is. Bless her. But I can't remember her name now. Lou gets him out briefly in City of Industry before she was famous. Yeah, it's either, was it like Ginger Spice before they were famous? They were in the glamour business or movies, and then they get famous and stop doing it. And then they bring them out again later on in a film no one watches. Now, I think is this Jennifer Love Hewitt? No, it's the other one. I always confuse them. Someone help me. But yeah. I didn't know. I just don't, they don't have the names on them. She looks like that dark-haired model I can never remember the name of. There you go. Natalia actress Isabella Scorpia, I think her name is. She looks like a mate of mine. That's very good for your mate. Yeah. Introduce us. I never bought Maxim, because all those men's magazines, because they were 99% fucking adverts. There you go, yes. Scorpio. Natalia is hot, but I'm fascinated. I was fascinated by On the Top as a kid. It must have been her sickness. Yes, she enjoyed killing people. Jerry was on Television X, if you can call that glamour. She probably did. That's it, Alyssa Milano. Is it Ginny? But yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it, because I'm used to that look more than anything. But what did I watch? Was it Meridian last night? With Sharon Fenn, which I forgot to put on these pictures. Yes, Gillian Anderson's a nice one. But let's have a look. So yeah. Room in the back seat for two. To be a photographer, eh? Get to go all the good places. Yeah, I mean, there's Golden Eye, the poster weird it doesn't look like. Either actress, yes. I think she is a bit of a attitude problem, or did have, or I don't know. Have we seen anything from her? Because this is when she didn't look like this in Double Dragon. She looked odd with the short hair and the unsexiness. Yes, Gillian Anderson has aged very gracefully. Right, here we go. Christy Swanson, the best Buffy. Yes, Terry Hatcher's another good one. But yeah, so we've got another blonde. Lorenzo's, yep. Denise Richards, Pam Anderson, Common, Electra. So sexy women. Carmen Electra, yes. Who's that, Electra? Oh, any particular month in 94, Byron? Oh, yes. Hatchet, my first crush. Yeah, another one that gets him out later in her career. The Buffy series was shite. I must admit, I watched most of it when it was out, when I caught episodes on, was it BBC Two? And then I tried rewatching it years later, but I just couldn't get into it. I guess you could say it's the same thing about Rose McGowan too. Yes, she went off the deep end. Oh, Buffy was great for Mike. You're on the wrong channel, Josh. Had a flashback to Emma Noble, who was a British model who was all over the lads' mags. I bet lots of stuff was all over the lads' mags for years and disappeared. Well, that's why I wanted to get those Nuts magazines, but then I didn't realize how graphic they were. I thought they were just suggestive pictures, but so I couldn't show them off. And I don't want to edit every page. Yeah, there you go. Former Bond girl. It's like in all these interviews they do. You don't believe in the Bond curse, do you? I guess Terry Hatcher. What did she go? Went Lois and Clark, then Tomorrow Never Dies, and then did quite well in Desperate Housewives, which I only saw like the first episode, but I thought, nah, too much drama. Oh yes, Gillian Anderson reminds me a bit of Katrina McCall, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy. Yeah, I don't think they did anything in the 90s, didn't they? Oh, the fighting in Buffy makes 60s Batman look like John Wick. That's a good one. Kirsty Swanson was the better one. She's a right winger nowadays. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Yeah, it's hard to tell what the level is these days, but yeah. I think she still likes to talk about films. My wife watched the Chase earlier today with her and Charlie Sheen. She enjoyed that because she's in Deadly Friend, she's in Buffy, The Chase, what's the adventure? Phantom. And then that's got Catherine Zeta-Jones in it as well. Swanson, terrible action comedy. I saw that in the cinema. It's got the most ridiculous sex scene ever. That's a part of the charm by singing the blatant stunt doubles. It's coming back, isn't it, Buffy? No, there's unless Jim's in the chat. The fighting gory a lot better. Oh, the fighting and the gory, yeah. And the story, gory. Shannon Elizabeth. Yes, she is good. There you go. Denise Richards was a favorite. Fresh as a kid, yes. I do love Denise Richards best in Drop Dead Gorgeous. Flowers in the Attic 2 gets a bit fruity with her brother. Elizabeth Hurley, still, I could say in her 90s, no, in the 90s, but Elizabeth Hurley was top. It's the actual fighting is dire. She stands out. She stands about and fights vampires in a line. Yeah. I never saw The Chase. I should give it a watch. I can't recommend it, but then it's Charlie Sheen with Christy Swanson and Chase. So if you want to get your pump on now, do some workout with Christy. There she is. I thought you meant The Chase with Bradley Walsh and the Governors. Well, that's what I thought when my wife said that. I thought, why are you watching that? I don't know how that's still going. Apart from old ladies watching it. Heather Graham, sexy hot. Yes. Sexy hot. Heather Graham has barely aged. She's looking great, isn't she? What do we see her last? Bowfinger. Katrina McCall, early 80s was nice. The one in the Fulci movies, if no one knows who we're on about. Right. I think she's in her mid-50s now. Who's that? Graham. Best picture so far. Texas Pigs. I should have put actresses in their jogging bottoms and massive t-shirts, shouldn't I? But yeah, there's my Buffy. Don't know why I was attracted to that film. Started watching Buffy 4 episodes in. I didn't. Only when Angel started, I also went back to that because Dawn, yes. Dawn, I did like Dawn more than Buffy. I never liked Charisma. I know she turned up in like Expendables 1, didn't she, as Statham's girl? But I've never watched an episode of Angel. Catherine Bell in the 90s, early 2000s. Jag, Hotline, and Good Witch. Yes, Catherine Bell in Jag. I've seen Jag in a nice uniform. Drew Barrymore, sexy. Hot Beauty, Sandra Bullock. Yep. I literally said, No, do not watch this. It's quite hard to find. Yeah. I can't recommend you watch it, but if you're that bored, you might watch it. Right, who's next? Sorry, I'm distracted again. Jessica Alba. Yeah, that story with Ben Affleck's popping up in Buffy in one scene and they dubbed him. Yeah, it's got quite a few before they were famous, and quite a few of the people in the film are now dead. Rutger Hauer, Pee Wee, Luke Perry. But yeah, there is a cast of before they were famous in that. Wasn't Catherine Bell the chick in Men of War with Dolph Lundgren? Ooh. I haven't seen that for ages, but maybe. Sandra Bullock, slow-mo running practical magic. Yes, that is a great scene. Trouble is, that's the best bit of the film. Albert wasn't 90s. Was she? Wasn't this? She was. She was in Idle Hands. Wasn't that 90s? I don't know. That's a list I got of women I find attractive. She's more 2005. That's very specific, but I remembered Maury Marigold did Malicious in much of that. There you go. And I don't know, Jennifer, who that is. Can't concentrate watching A Time to Go because it's got Peak Bullock and Peak Ashley Judd. Yes. Yeah, I might have cheated with this. This 2005 is Into the Blue, but I think she was doing stuff before then. Jessica Alba is cute, but always struck me as a cock tease. Her acting wasn't good enough to get away with a lack of nudity. It's the worst thing about her is in what is it? There's two things. Machete, they CGI'd out her top and bottoms in the shower scene, and then in what is it? In Fantastic Four 2, she wears these god awful blue contact lenses. I watched a film with Jessica Alba in The Killer Inside Me. Pretty brutal. I don't think I've seen her for a while. A lot of these ladies do actually start families and don't bother acting again, don't they? Well, I did hear about this practical magic. I thought, well, the first one wasn't good. Didn't know what it was going to be. Serious horror or comedy drama. In Machete, yeah, they go. They fucking ridiculous, isn't it? I'm sure she could just pose in the shower without showing anything. Oh, Madonna. No. Joan Severance, yes. I think no time she's partially bare ass being spanked very, very hard. Albert is a rich businesswoman. There you go. Into the Blue with Jessica Alba in a bikini is about as nude as you'll ever see. Yes, this is about it, isn't it? This is the level. And a few Maxim shoots. Right. As Ringwald started kind of agreeing with her, all feels being problematic and put me right off her. Yeah, I guess she was trying to stay prominent. 90s Nicole Kidman, top tier, coming straight dead calm in 89 to Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah. Nude in both of those. Yeah, who is clamoring for a practical magic sequel? No one remembers it apart from the gif of Bullock running. Michael Myers is obviously waited with bated breath. There you go. It's I think it was like 30 years ago it came out, didn't it? But Madonna, just know, yeah. I've never, maybe as Breathless Mahoney, that's the one time I've liked Madonna. Look, like the look of Madonna. Still porkable. This is very rude. Hey, there's Ramon. He's back again. It's just general women from the 90s that have, as in Jessica Alba's from 2000s, apparently. Alba is actually nude in Machete. At least in my got a clip of it. Hey, Dutch. Jessica Alba must have made a fortune with all those cheap VCRs. Yeah. Right. Oh dear. No. This will. Yes, the Connolly. Yes, Alba looked like Milano. I had to double check the name on it, but it says Jessica Alba wallpaper. Of course, how could we forget 90s Monica Bellucci? Yes. And you can see her tits in, what is it? One I can reach. Draculia, one of the brides. There we go. Jennifer, he's gonna pork her. Shut up, Russ. Oh my God. Hey, Sean, got any of the toys of Jennifer Connelly? Hey, Andy, just in time, yes. Where was everybody been for half an hour? Gotta love Jenny Con. She's generally a good actress too. Yes, she is. Like in even in Top Gun Maverick, when it's not much of a part, but she makes her own and makes her lovable. Guy Ritchie said it best. Going to bed with Mona is like cuddling up with a cold piece of gristle. He says that now. He was all in love when it. Yes, you did. It's like the bad signal. Yes, a sexy picture of Jennifer Connelly. 1991, she's incredible, yes. Still, I guess she was a child actress, technically. There you go, ass to ass. That's how I like it. Back off, she's mine. No, great, now we're just starting slap fights with each other. Yes, I think hotspot is Pete Connolly. Let's see, didn't get any of that pictures because it'd be a very short stream. Rusty's eyes in that scene just crack the fuck up. Yeah. Good old Jason Lively from is it Night of the Peeps as well, and Blake Lively's brother, and Man That Won't Respond to Me. It's the band single. There you go. Connolly never really did it for me. Don't know why. Okay, each their own. Obviously not seen The Rocketeer. Very nice. Irreversible. I still haven't seen Irreversible, but yeah, I understand what you mean. These pictures get my 2 thumbs up. Yes, keep your hands where I can see them, everyone. I want mine being locked overnight in Target with that. That is a lady. Someone's daughter, someone's sister, and someone's mother now. Or son, daughter. You may porker, Russ. Just even. Damn, I want to watch you in Vacation there. Have I missed Jamie Lee from Halloween H2O? No, Dave. She wasn't on my list. If I was doing 80s, maybe it would be perfect. Jennifer Connelly is like the big sister figure to me. Grew up with her in Labyrinth, so never saw her as sexual tone. Nor did I. I think I'm the same. I always grew up with Labyrinth and thought, oh, she's a nice sister. But then I saw Hotspot. One of the hottest, Mulholland Falls, Hotspot, Inventing the Rabbits, Requiem for a Dream, Good Jugs. I'm seeing a bit of something lost in translation there, but does she show off her hotspot? Not in these pictures, but she does in lots of other stuff. I nearly had a picture from Requiem for. I haven't seen Requiem for a Dream. What is in this fucking Red Bull? And Dark City, yes. But Inventing the Adams, you might change your mind. I think I've seen that once back when it came out, but Good Teeth 2. And of course, Riding a Horse and Career Opportunities. Yeah, the only thing anyone remembers from that film is that, because that's the best thing about the film. I did watch it when it came out on rental, and then I watched it probably once after that, and then maybe last year, and it wasn't very good. It was a fun watch. Okay, take your word for that. Rocketeer, yeah, she looks gorgeous in Rocketeer. Yeah, that cat is off-putting. We understand you, Dutch. This reminds me, I still need to get Careers Opportunities 4K disc. What was the UK title? Was it After Hours? No, not After Hours. Had a different title there, didn't it? Or was it Career Opportunities Here and Not Elsewhere? Honestly, I feel like until about 5 years ago, nobody I knew mentioned Jennifer Connelly, and now she's like the most popular person of the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I think she's the only one that's still nice, isn't it? That scene in Irreversible going to get worse in a way because Belushi's so stunning. Yeah. Best thing about the John Candy cameo, yeah. It is a John Hughes film. I can confirm the 4K is a must own. I'll still watch it on VHS. Never upgrade. There you go. One Wild Night. Thank you. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. See, I always know it as Career Opportunities, but it's in my Stackery locker. I need it sent to the UK. Oh dear. Oh, Josh is taking notes. As long as you're not buying anything, Josh. Unless it's for me, of course, then you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Josh. Right. Back to the ladies. Almost Nothing Freaks Me Out and Reversible is one of the craziest films I've seen. There you go. Gillian Anderson, also very nice. I'll spend out this month. Go away. Stackery is great. Use it to get the US only 4K of Basic Instincts, far better than ours. Oh, what's so better about it? Right, where are we? So, more Buffy. This is the one I liked more. Yeah, in Buffy. I can never pronounce her name now. Josh, behave. Zachary. Oh, it's a forwarding address order films on American websites and save a small fortune on import costs. Oh, well, there you go. Tell Josh. Irreversible apparently had walkouts because the swirling camera shots and the horrible whirring sound were making people ill. Sounds charming. Right, where do we get to? Yeah, so I was distracted. What happened with ladies? This is what we're on about. Bellucci is so hot. Watch Brotherhood of the Wolf or Mother Malena. What a body. Yes, I've seen. What's that? Brotherhood of the Wolf is like, was it like 2.5 hours long? It's in French with Mark de Cascos. Both Eva and Xenia from Lex. Now, I've never seen Lex. I always remember someone saying this 2000 or something, I'm trying to date Gillian. Hang on. I always remember someone saying this day 2000 or something of trying to date Gillian Anderson, and it always makes me laugh. I wasted too much on customs. There you go. I used it as Liongate wouldn't ship to me in the UK. There you go. Yes. Oh, we got appreciation from Ramon. But yeah, she don't know why I didn't put her on my eyes list. Yes, Daniel Harris. I forgot about Daniel, but because I always consider her as from Halloween 4. Malena. I think I've seen the pictures. That she's wearing some sort of summer dress on the cover. That is Elisha Dushku. I always felt the same way about her, as others have said about Jenny Con. I think her in True Lies. No, yes, unfortunately, she was the stunt coordinator. Was not a good man to her. Lucy Lawless. No one a fan of her then. Not really. I've never been a fan of Xena either. I forget the name, but yeah, that is the daughter from True Lies. Yes, it is. But she was in Buffy, and she's grown up since. Oh, you should have been here at the beginning. She was number 1. Well, there's no particular order. It was just what random order I downloaded them. But yeah, Selma Hayek was at the beginning. Yeah, you missed the From Dusk Till Dawn pictures. All right. There's a really emotional scene in Tears of the Sun, kind of maybe awkward about the fact Monica Bellucci is doing Ben blouse. Yeah, it's good old Tears of the Sun with Bruce. Didn't watch Gina, didn't watch Hercules, didn't have Lucy Bloody Lawless, dear God. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I was never into fantasy or sci-fi in the 90s. I was too busy banging real sluts like this. Yes. I didn't show the state dance, but we had a couple of pictures of Selma. Don't care for Dushku. She's got bitch face. Well, maybe that's why we all like her. But let's see. How about a nice face? What are you waiting for? My tits to fall out? Right. I think it's funny that tabloid newspapers have got rid of page 3, but every time I randomly read one of the most, every page is a lady doing something rude. Yeah, exactly. They complained that it was sexist to have naked ladies, but I can't work out why it is now, because it was sexist to have naked ladies to go about in the newspaper. But if they're on OnlyFans or whores, then it's empowering for them. They're still getting paid to show them stuff and everything, but yeah. It's very different. Yes, Lucy is still remarkable. Yeah, she's lovely. I liked her in 30 Rock. Not 30 Rock. Parks and Rec. Desperado is an underrated one, yes. So, yes, a smashing blouse you have on. Here he is. There's the man. He's just responsible for this, but can't be bothered to just get out of the pub for it. We were 90 seconds in, Mike, when they already agreed I was right, or you were right. This is as better ladies now then than now. What's this button doing? Oop. Bing. Right, there we go. Not the best picture. I don't like that one. I should have. It looks fake. But yeah, I don't know where this is from. Jennifer Lovett, who would slay in the classic 90s movie. Oh, it's Heartbreakers. That's where I got it from. Jennifer Love, huge tits. That's it. They're not really huge, although she's probably quite slim there. That photo looked like, yeah, I only saw it small when I was looking at them. I never tried the smashing blouse line. It never seemed to work for Richie. Do ladies even wear blouses these days? Hey, there's Opera. Lovely ladies. Why didn't Balls Hewitt do any nude scenes? That is a problem. Maybe someone can enlighten us. Right. Oh, zooming in and enhancing. No, go back. I can't go back. There we go. There we go. Now, this is supposed to be Michelle Pfeiffer, so let me know. Oh, Gina Gershon. Yes. Was it Face Off and Bound? Someone from Bound's going to turn up. Her waist looked so small in the previous picture that her tits look saggier than they should. Hey, my tits look saggier than they should. There's a reason I watched Ghost Whisperer, and it was just Gal Jennifer. I watched, I think, the first season of first and a season and a bit of second for Ghost Whisperer, but it was just the same story every week. Nearly zoomed in on her belly button. Yes. I wouldn't call what Manchester United or Spurs do football. In the video here, we peaked. Yeah. Fancy a bang. Oh, I can't say, Franz. Gillian Anderson did a top scene in Turning Point, but the film was terrible. Maybe she knew no one would watch it. There's still hope, Byron. So, hey, there's Kenny. We both love Al Bundy. He had, who did Al Bundy have in his bed? He had just Pamela Anderson and some other sort, among others, in his TV show. Yes. Terry Hatcher, Elizabeth Shue. Oh, I forgot about Elizabeth Shue. I guess I think of her more 80s, because did she do anything in the 90s? Sandra Bullock. I don't know who Debbie Nazar is. Let me have a look at that, if it's safe. Oh, her. Yes, I do find her strangely attractive. She was in Batman Forever as, was it Spice or something? Or Sugar? One of them. And Beethoven's Second, of course. And the tuxedo with Jennifer Tits Hewitt. I was in love with Michelle Pfeiffer after watching Lady Hawk when I was 9. She had those beautiful eyes. Exactly. That's why she was in the eyes section last time. In Laniac. See, I always prefer Laniac in Baywatch before the surgery, but nevertheless, Tilly was nice in The Getaway, even though she basically cuts her husband to death. I haven't seen that for a long time. They've had a nickel for 90s actress now. On OnlyFans, I'd have 3 nickels, which is weird. It happened thrice. Donna Diaco, Dre DiMatteo, and Denise Richards. And her daughter, isn't it? Denise Richards' daughter. I think, isn't she in that Housewives show as well? Oh, she's naked Gillian Anderson in Straight Heads. Yeah, see stuff I've never heard of. There's Elizabeth Shue count. She's making the films in the 80s, but she was absolute peak in the 90s. What was she doing in the 90s? I can't think of anything she did in the 90s. I always thought Gillian Anderson was overrated myself. I always liked her, but not exactly fancied her. Rachel Weisz, there's another good one. Oh, Straight Heads as well with Danny Dyer. Oh dear. Yeah, see, thinking alike, but Christy Swanson was at the beginning. I expect my subscribers to be on time. Spot on, Franz. Oh, she's in The Saint, of course. Thank you. Debbie's eyes are great too. Yes. BF and Space Truckers. Let's have a look at what else we got. Batman Forever. Yep. Checks out Elizabeth Shue. Oh, check out Elizabeth Shue in Heart and Souls. Is that one with Robert Downey Jr.? I don't remember now. Hang on. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Zorro. Now we can end the video. That's weird noises. Aliens. Carla, yeah, she's great in Sin City. Baywatch had a great variety of babes, yes. I already did a Baywatch babes, so I thought I didn't include many of those. It did, yes. Catherine Zeta-Jones in standing around doing nothing. Oh, of course she's in Leaving Las Vegas. As a whore. Monica Potter from Con Air and the Shitty Last House remake. Oh, I didn't know Monica Potter was in. There's not much to do in Con Air, does she? But she was very pretty. Living in Las Vegas, there's a certain scene I've watched more than once. Oh dear. That's some photo, yes. I thought so. Elizabeth White and Liv Tyler in Stealing Beauty. Oh, nice. Elizabeth Shue, side boobs in the monkey thriller Link in the 80s, if I remember correctly. I'm sure if you're mentioning side boobs, you are correct, sir. The poolside scene, perchance. Laura Dern at Wilder Heart. Yeah, I never fancied Laura Dern, like Jurassic Park and stuff like that, but yeah. Mia Sorvino, yes. I did consider her, but I find her more humorous. Stuff like Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, which I think is getting a sequel. You know me well. Yasmin Bleeth from Baywatch was stunning back in the day. Now drugs and alcohol have ravaged her. I think we can, yeah. He's a prickly pair. Catherine Jones and Darling Butter May always gives me the feels growing up. Yes, that's where everyone notices, isn't it? Even in 50s swimsuits, she looked good. Right, who else we got here then? Ah, there you go. The other one. The bad girl of the bunch. Oh, yes, Natasha Henstridge. I can't remember if I can't remember who's I got now. Lisa Soto. She was good, but what was she in apart from, what was it? Mortal Kombat and anything else I can't think. Eric Laniak told the lady in front of me at the Liverpool. Eric Laniak told the lady in front of me at Liverpool Comic Con 2020 that she didn't have many photos to sign as most pictures of her are topless, so she couldn't bring them. She's got plenty of, well, I found a few, but yes, Drew. Anyway, I'm off. Enjoy, take care, I'll break up. Jasmine Bleeth went the way of Bridget Fonda. Yes, I think same with the girl we mentioned the other day from the Corey's film, Blown Away. I think she got very sick, didn't she, unfortunately? She's good in Maximum Risk on the sink. You don't see anything in Maximum Risk, do you, though? Did she show up the goods? I thought she just stripped down to her underwear now. Virginia Madsen should be mentioned. Really great body. Nudity in the hotspot. Gotham from the 80s and the Creator in the 80s. There you go. I was thinking about contacting her. Helen. Right. I'll just see if I can spell her name. Well, I can't focus. Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, mad. Want to mess with her brother, though. Come on. Surely you can find her. There we go. Sideways. Let's see. Manager, talent, agent. Damn. IMDb Pro's expired. I got to re-enable that. Right. Talisa was in a film called Flypaper, which had a bonus of Lucy Liu naked in a pool of snakes. What the hell is that about? I used to love Drew. Now, though, yeah. Unfortunately, now, yeah, she's gone. She's not the bad girl anymore. I think she gets a bazookas. Bazookas or bazongas? Which is it? In Maximum Risk. Catherine Bell. Oh, yeah, we had Jag earlier. But I run out of pictures. Let's have a look. We can check out Catherine's. Oh, yep. Sold the man. Looking at these pictures. Busty, it says. Yes, she is. Very pretty. I do like short hair suits her. I might share these later if you're good boys. Still nice for me, Drew. Yeah. Drew was in the first Poison Ivy flick, yes. I don't think she showed. I think she showed her tits in a blood shower in Doppelganger. Cat lady vibes these days, yes. Yes, the first one. Dutch, yep. The original Poison Ivy, she was the star. Then, yes, she is good in Jade. Do you actually see anything? I can't remember now. Virginia always felt to me like she had no boob claws. The police are now searching Candyman while she's looking away from them. Andrew side boobs in Bad Girls. Side boobs are sexy, I will give you that. That second picture I used, I mean, I looked at a lot 20 years ago. It is a sexy picture. But then this is for kids, apparently. This is Batman Forever. Yeah, there you go. Virginia, all 3 films I mentioned. This one's we've not heard of, which is Covered in Blood. Oh, she has it out in the Bad Girls Unrated cut. I don't think I've ever seen Bad Girls. Don't get too close to Drew, she'll set your ass on fire. Catherine plays for the other team now. Switch sides, she. It's in the last deduction, yeah. She's got a sexy voice. I sold the Blu-ray Bad Girls on eBay for 100 quid. Kind of regret it. Yeah. I guess you can still find a copy somewhere, digital to watch, if you want to. But yeah. Yes, fuck Kevin Smith ruining her career. What did he ruin it in? Was she in? Is she in Dogma? But yeah, she had a bad reputation with a lot of people, but whether it's people just trying to take her down, I don't know. Yeah, but then on a cat gets buck naked in Nowhere to Run with Van Damme. I've never been a fan of the Arquettes. That's the best promo for Batman Forever I've ever seen. It is, isn't it? Must have been watching the wrong Virginia movies. Another one I called Blue Tiger, where she seems to go to great lengths to keep herself covered. Last, the paparazzi. Oh, there you go. Damn, not the best picture, but it's the lovely Jennifer. Do you like her voice or not like her voice? I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. So there you go. Fits the page. But yeah, because I know Virginia Madison for like Electric Dreams and Highlander 2. But yeah, apart from Candyman, which is the obvious one. Oh, touch up Pam there. Oh, yeah, she's got Fiorento has a very sexy scene in Beyond the Law. Oh, Fixing the Shadow with Charlie Sheen. Don't know if I've seen that. Beyond the Law is the biker one, isn't it? Yeah. God damn her voice. She still kicks ass in the Chucky series, yes. I've seen Tilly play poker in real life. Nice. Because, yeah, she's a good card player. And her 2 big friends. I used to have a thing for Patricia Arquette. She's a bit annoying nowadays, but I still kind of want. The only time I think Madsen gets that is, well, Ramon's been watching a lot of films we've not seen, so yeah. First film I saw was Lion Liar. Yes. That's a good one. Beyond the Law is basically the same plot as Stone Cold. Okay. Yeah, she plays poker professionally. She does, yes. Right, where do we get to? I think that's her, isn't it? Or is it Meg? It's supposed to be Jennifer. There was a point where they looked the same. I think this. Yeah, I quite like that voice too. Where? Yeah, where did you see her play cards, Michael? Did you bet your mortgage? I think Jennifer shows off the jugs in the Getaway remake. Oh, Mike prefers Meg. Meg is pretty as well, yeah, especially in like Psycho 2, strangely enough. But right, what time is it? Okay. But yeah, that's a very tight swimming costume there. It's doing a lot of work to keep that in. Yeah, yes, I recognized her by her face. Of course she did. That's how we recognize people. Oh, Greta Sachi, yes, nude in Coca-Cola geared white mischief, presumed innocent, shattered, last year worth 90s. Yes, Greta Sachi was very like damn, the other woman from Castaway and Liar Liar. Damn, she's always known for nudity. You think odds-on favorite for nudity? Was up north. She was playing. She was an amazing player. There you go. Meg doesn't have the chest that her sister has. Probably is she jealous? I would like a piece of that. Well done. Actually, well, I don't have an applause. I haven't done one of those for a while. Golf clap.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
There you go. Don't kid me, Meg has a fantastic face. There you go. Teresa Russell, no, but she does get the Mountain Evelyn, doesn't she? Amanda Donahoe, that's the one. I don't know what it was about those 80s actresses. Not all about the chest rounds, exactly. Only thing I've seen Meg in is Psycho 2. Oh, and the weird mausoleum film called One Dark Night. Who did One Dark Night? Was it the Jason Lives director? That's almost as bad as my jokes. Yeah, leave the comedy to the bears. Becky Men at Work. Oh, we love Men at Work. We're still waiting on the sequel. Right, who's this? Oh, Melinda Cart. Yes. She of... You may remember her from such films as Return of the Living Dead 3. But yes, as it says at the top there, when I fucking could have read it. But there we go. Pretty eyes. I should have put her on the list. Horror hottie that she is. One Dark Night, I think, was the guy who did Friday 6. Yes, Friday Phantom. That's right, remember? Yeah, that's it. Tommy McLaughlin. Probably about 3 years since I spoke to him. All right, this is Melinda Clark. I think this is a more modern one, but yeah, she still looks good. I've seen pictures. I did invite her, but got close. Yeah, she did seem like a good sport. I don't know what she has done recently, though. I think she's in damn, what was it? One of those women teen dramas. Damn, can't remember what it is. Kim Basinger is more 80s or 90s. I would put Kim in the 80s for me, but yeah, because she was in like Never Say Never Again and 9.5 Weeks and Batman, of course, but you just don't recognize it without metal bits poking out of it. Yeah. Just your basic Gen Z now with that look. The only one horror hottie for me, the Emily Buffonte. Let's have a look. There you go. It's all in the eyes. Right. Can't remember how many of these I did. I didn't pay attention. I just downloaded 3 of each person. So let's see who's next. Now, I always found Gwyneth pretty but skinny. So I don't know where that lands. And that's not the best picture either. Yes, that's better. Because remember what? Shallow Hal? I know it's 89, but Kim Basinger is stunning in Batman Keaton, you lucky man. Yes, can we do that scene again, please? I didn't get it right. But yeah, I always found her pretty. And then particularly in the Royal Tenenbaums, but yeah. I think it was the makeup in there. Or are we the lucky? Or are they the lucky ones? Hey, there's Jim. The 60th women for the night is definitely Bea Arthur from the Golden Girls. She rings my bone phone for sure. What colloquialisms are we doing there, Jim? Yeah, Clark has a really nice mixture of slim, but not too slim. Yeah, I think Gwyneth might be too slim, but yeah, that is quite slim, but yeah, still curvy in places. The Perfect Murder, of course, she's in that. You see some Passenger Bush in the Getaway remake. A lot of experts in the chat tonight. Golden Girls, yeah. War. Was it the big joke? Was it Bea Arthur? Was it? Or one of them was in their 50s at that time, and compared to what people in their 50s look now. This is the way we watch Shotgun. Everyone in the 90s was anorexic, for fuck's sake. Wow. Compared to now, they got some meat. Oh, hat time, didn't it? Meg Tilly was in Valmont. Yes. The beat version of the Dangerous Liaisons. Yes, I remember Valmont. Who's in Valmont now? Who's the dude? I can't remember. Jesse, that keeps popping up on Prime. I have to watch it this weekend for the performances. Yes, I still need to watch the remake. I saw it in the cinema. I know Michael Madsen's in it, and I think he's turns on them. Didn't recognize it with the head still on. It wasn't into Paltrow much, though I did fancy her in Tenenbaums for some reason. Yes, I think that's where I first fell for her. But of course, I saw her in Shallow Hal and what's the train one, or where she has two lives. Make sure it's the unrated one, Josh. There you go. Mimi Rogers, Natasha Hendricks, Jamie Priestley. There you go. I think someone was a Demi Hathaway. Yes. I had to put Demi in, didn't I? It's actually good. Yeah, it is actually a good sequel. I need to make a note of this getaway that you speak of, and then I can continue. Because yeah, I can't remember much about the original. I don't know if the Getaway. It's 1972. Anyway. But yes. Isn't it allegedly a real sex scene that they filmed for a new couple? There aren't many Demi fans here, which is a shame. Yeah. All right, carrying on I'll skip the next pictures. Another one that pulls off a good short hair, or not too long a hair. 90s women were in good shape. Yes, I agree. Mimi Rogers is still sexy. Yeah, she is still good. Sliding doors. Thank you, Mr. Gen Z. Sliding doors, says Ian. Yes. John Malkovich. That's it. Thank you. Going to be bugging me. Hello, Doctor. Henshaw just appeared pretty quick. Late 90s, I'm sure, in Cheap Shite with Christopher Lambert. Yes. She did do a spy program, didn't she? For a few seasons. The horror with Demi in about the end of the world. Can't remember whether the name is any good. I think people said it wasn't last time. Helma Hayek, yeah. We had her right at the beginning. Colin Firth and that Benin nude played in Valmont. Benin was also nude in The Grifters. Yeah, it's funny how she went from, The Great Outdoors. I haven't seen Grifters since it came out. What's his name? From Gross Point Blank. But I don't know Colin Firth, isn't it? But there we go. Great cast. Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, James Wood, Jennifer Tenney, Michael Madsen, Malkovich. Only time I thought Mimi Rogers was okay when in the film where Gary Busey hides in her loft. Is that a euphemism? Of course, we had to have a striptease picture. The only one I could get away with. I'll be watching Getaway for Alec Baldwin's performance. Not sure why I never saw it. I remember starting it up once and then gave up. Well, if you're looking at Alec Baldwin performance, you want a Miami Blues. With the Tremors guy and Jennifer Jason Leigh, is it? Indecent Proposal Demi. Yes, that was Indecent Proposal Demi. I think I've only seen that once because even though it was like the biggest film of the year when it came out, I never fancied it. Demi always beautiful and nude, unaltered boobs, and blame it on Rio. Yes, I think we are more fun. Demi was yummy about last night, 86. That's it. Parasite is the one. Yeah, her first film. She's the best thing about it, apparently. Grifters was 91. Thank you. With Robert Redford, Sophie Marceau. I know she's in The World Is Not Enough, but she was all right. The Getaway is an oxymoron. A quality remake, yes. People, they used to try like The Thing, The Fly, and the Blob, and The Getaway. So I think with a the in the 80s and 90s was a pretty good remake. Open Mat for the win. Miami Blues is awesome, actually. Jennifer Jason Leigh, and she's probably more 80s. Yeah, she's another one. Was it Single White Female and Flesh and Blood and Fast Times? She wasn't shy, was she? Parasite. she get a boob job for striptease, which is very disappointing. What is it about Demi Moore? Nothing. She's nothing. She's very pretty eyes for me. But yeah, very soulful eyes. But then, yes, Miss June, she was very sweet about it last night. I don't think I think I've only seen that once when it came out, and more drama, wasn't it? Like St. Elmo's Fire, I've only seen once. It seemed to be much more of a drama. Right. They used to actually try and make, they used to actually try when they made remakes. Now they're just cash grabs. That is absolutely true. You guys remember Sharon Weary? Yes, Sharon Weary is gorgeous, but I don't think I can show any pictures from that. Stone is stunning in Total Recall. So yes, my new video is Total Recall, and she received, I think it's a stunt person's jacket for being in that film because of the stunt she does. What about Sam? Don't you want to see Sam? Arnie, you lucky man. Yes, he does say that in the interviews. Jim Belushi is hysterical in About Last Night. Oh, there you go. Any toys, Gareth? I didn't find any toys because it is a very ultra-violent 90s film, but doesn't mean there's no toys, I guess. Basic Instinct, best performance. She played Men Like a Fiddle in that. Sharon and Stone. Sharon and Rachel having a bit of a fight, yes. Cat fight. Kate Winslet. See, I never fancied Kate Winslet either. Yes. Nakedness and Sliver. That was a bad thriller. I've heard Stone is a biatch. I haven't heard anyone say nice things about it, but yeah, I've heard more negative than positive. Catwoman is the best performance. Yes, I think you would. There's any chance of getting Demi Moore on. If she hadn't done The Substance, maybe. I can't look it up. I will ask. No harm in asking, is there? Kate Winslet in Titanic is good, yes. Stone was great in The Muse and Nude. I remember The Muse coming out. I don't think I ever watched it. Stone is one of the most beautiful actresses in any era, including classic Hollywood. My favorites for the 40s were Jean Thierry, Rita Hayworth, and Veronica Lake. Wow. Yeah. Unfortunately, I only know those references from LA Confidential. After The Substance? Hell no, exactly. She's too popular now. I missed my opportunity. I agree, Michael. One of my favorite Jason Patrick movies. Oh, The Muse, is that? See, I always liked Stone, and I liked her in Police Academy and on Action Jackson. Pamela Anderson is now very different how she looks in the 90s. Yes. Yeah. Titanic was the film that caught my attention, of course. I was talking about the stunning performances. Yes, not the fun bags. But she seems so insecure about herself. She's British. Yes, there you go, The Specialist. Oh, shit, hang on. I gotta go. Emergency. I'll be right back.
FaceTiming people that I wanna see. I had them there standing right next to me. Blockbuster star, baby, Saturday night, get in line, oh. Playing tapes on my hi-fi. There were no issues with the Wi-Fi. MTV playing the hits with all the kids dancing around, living life. Back to the future, baby. Wrong way, maybe. Back to the 80s. Neon everywhere in front of me. Music all around. Synthesizers, electric beats shine so brightly. Take me back to the 80s. Golden Ghost playing on the TV. Mixtapes and VHS. Oh, oh, oh. Take me back to the 80s. Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters and the Goonies. Mixtapes and VHS.
Sorry about that. Spider emergency. Right, where do we get to? No. Right, where do I get to? Right, where do I get to? I didn't mark it, which I should have. No, I don't really like now. It's the 90s was 30 years ago. Go away, Mike. You're not helpful. She was in Ski and Holy Smoke. Right. Oh, there you go. Rachel Dakotan, who's nice at recall. I got the runs again, yes. I hate this song. Oh. Which song was it? I can't remember. 80s suck. Ooh. I thought it was something important, like boy was ill, but no. Massive spider running across the bedroom. Michael's, what about Maria Conchita Alonso? Yeah, because Arnie, as he says in Total Recall, they were expecting to have a love scene in Predator. He says, where am I going to have a love scene? I'm being stalked by aliens slaughtering my gang. Charlize Theron, yeah. Yeah, Winslet doesn't do a thing for me. There you go. Yeah, yeah, the spandex was good. Connie Nielsen, yes. Gina Davis, she did it for me. Let's have the next stone picture. Song room. Oh, look, it's Running Man on a Shelf. Spooky. Good catch and see that. Oh, hang on. Running Man on the Shelf. What was that? Oh, in the video. I remember I accidentally recorded Holy Smoke after recording Jingle on the Way and was shook at the performances when the white chimney I will turn to my throne. Yes, Jim Davis was pretty. Yes, not many would mention it perhaps but she was. Yeah, I do like her in Long Kiss Goodnight when she's blonde. I hope you flushed. Didn't have time for flushing or washing hands. Oh, what's her name from Halloween 4? Look, was her nicer than Gina Davis? The sheriff's blonde daughter. Oh, yes. Spider emergency. Yes. Very important. Vanity. I never liked Vanity. She always looked like a crackle, like an Ashley Jackson. My Vega. Yeah. Give it a rewatch because you don't see her tits, but you almost do. Vanity and Ashley Jackson, yeah. Out in the country, I get spiders the size of shotguns. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. Vanity was made. No, I'm in Minority. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantoni and Robert Hood. Gorgeous smile and hair. Yes. I've never fancied her, yes. Right. Where are you? That stone woman. Get me that stone woman. Right, let me check that everything is clear. Yes. A hair, great. Robert Hood. Apollonia. I don't know who that is. I watched a lot of straight-to-video stuff in the 90s, so I have to mention Shannon Tweed. Yes, I think I need a separate video for the Shannons. It's some great 80s hair, isn't it? It's the look on her face. It's like, oh, I was looking for my contact lenses. Gina Davis, when she's got her gob open and her eyeballs on her tongue, Beetlejuice. Yes, I think. Look at that perm. Imagine what Muff looks like. Is that 80s aerobic Sharon Stone? I think so. I think that's a good picture, though. Right, there's mine, Winona Ryder. Time is up. So yeah, I don't know if I find this turn on or not. I'm not sure about the hair, but the nudity I approve of. The side boobs, as we all love. As much as I love the 80s, I didn't like the big 80s hair. Oh, she's in Purple Rain. Worth watching just for her. Okay. She was cute. No, not sexy. Maybe that's why I liked her. She was cute. Oh, I like the cute eyes. But yeah. Right. There we go. Let's get on to business. The dungarees are not a good look. They're a good look if there's nothing under them. She's not got a good enough face for that short hair. Yeah, It's quite off-putting. I know she had very short hair in Alien Resurrection, didn't she? I didn't mind that. Did she get the dungarees from that shop? Yeah. What make are they? I can't tell. All right. But yes, Miss Baywatch herself. See, she's ready to jump out of a cake. She's prone ready. Oh, there you go. That was I love that episode of Baywatch. I think is it the pilot episode where she complains that the new bathing suit's inappropriate. Can't imagine what she was on about. But yeah, I think a lot better natural for me. Erica is a proper nice woman. Best celebrity I've met. There you go. Winona, I think the only time I found out I looked with Heather's, weirdly enough, the Beetlejuice sequel. Ah, there you go. Erica would still get it. Is it Erica? Erica. Stone looks like a little like Tracy Lords, but do find Lords rather tasty. Yes, she had a good firm ass. We do like a bit of ass, don't we, Dr. Impossible? But yes, I know 80s Tracy Lords was problematic, but and then she did a few horrors and mostly kept her clothes on. Erica and Chasers. Yeah, I did see that video the other time we mentioned her. Wasn't Pammy almost under siege? I did not hear that, but it wouldn't be surprising. Yeah. Bordello of Blood. Was she? I can't remember what she was now. Because she's in the Blob remake where she gets fingered. Same with Heather's. Yeah, I think Heather's was probably what drew me to her originally. She has aged very well. Chasers is a good film too, actually. That is a bonus. Had a crush on Lightning. She was so beautiful, not only in Baywatch, but in Seed, but also Beverly Hillbillies and Chasers. A lot of things in common there. But, right. It's interesting how there is a difference between beauty and sex appeal. Like Julia Roberts is surely beautiful, but not many people have raved about her. No, I never had a thing for Julia Roberts. Erica was also the little kid in E.T. Yes, she was. Al Bundy got a... Yes, that's it. Al Bundy got a face full of demonstration hoods at the dentist. Do you like these? Yeah, those are lovely. I got another fur coat. Julia Roberts. Yeah, no time for her. Yeah, exactly. Never. She was only liked her in like the Pelican Brief. That's the only thing I can actually say I liked her in. Lords reminds me a lot of Rebecca De Mornay. Yes, they do have a similar features, don't they? Right, where are we? Oops, nearly. Under boob. Now, are we under boobs or side boobs, men? If they can't show the whole thing. She is like her great call. I'm not sure. I was never into Julia either. Back in the day, I thought I was the only one. No, I don't. I've never met anyone that says they fancied Julia Roberts. More people fancy her brother, Eric Roberts, with his hair. Sleeping with Enemy. Yeah, I think I've seen it once. That was like one of the biggest films of the year as well back then. Melanie Griffith used to be a quite big star in the early 90s, but then again, not many big fans. No, not me either. I never found her attractive as such. Yeah, she reminds you too much of Eric. Have you ever seen Julia Roberts and I Love Trouble with Nick Nolte? I do own I Love Trouble on VHS, but I've never seen it. Is it any good? Sorry, I was distracted. Yes. Oh, take care, Byron. I'll be wrapping up soon. I think I'm near the end. Ah, yes. I think this is the last one. Natasha Henstridge. Could have had Sylvia Stasset, Playmate of the Year or whatever it is. But yeah, we're on to the last one for now. Yeah, it's getting late. On a work night, I've got a late night with Jess tomorrow, so we'll wind this down in a minute. Save the best for last. There you go. Sleeping is a good movie, but mostly because Patrick Bergen is absolutely terrifying. That I seem to remember. Eric Roberts in Ambulance. Yeah, he could get it. Save the best for last. Have a go on, Byron. Yes, take care, Byron. Right. So, yes, I do find the strap sexy in Species 2 with that's as close as, apart from a bit of running in a dress in the rain. In the Species 2, she doesn't get them out. I Love Trouble has to be one of the worst poses ever, and they hated each other in real life. That's one thing I remember from it. Matilda May, of course. Another good alien lady. Right. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Maybe I'll have to do a follow-up stream where it's ladies that have aged well. Have Species on widescreen on VHS, just to keep level of the stream. But yes, I haven't got watch stream. Oh, I must have Species here somewhere. You got your Virus, you got your Seven, you got your Species. Fortunately, it's a re-release, but look at movie time. And then it's got a better pool scene than Showgirls are. I want to mention 3 actresses tonight who are beautiful, not lusting for hot, but classic beauties. Anna McDowell, Gabrielle Anwar, and Julia Ormond. And Ormond was nude in Baby McCann. Wow. There we go. We got the... yes, and Gabrielle Anwar is naked in... if I can find it. Bollocks. The Pod People film. Yeah. Yes, Body Snatchers. Oops. I think it's Gabrielle, isn't it? I think Tilly's in this as well, isn't she? Yeah, Meg Tilly's in this one. But yeah. I like the look on her face. There's a lazy morning look. Yeah, stay in bed and snuggle. So the question is, were actresses... Oh, there was a question, wasn't there? What is the answer? Matilda May is still about in the 90s. She's in... Oh, she's Gears X in the Jackal. Ah, there you go. I Love Trouble isn't that bad a movie. It's like a romantic comedy mixed with thriller and action. Oh, there you go. Body Snatcher, yes. That's it. May's surprised she didn't do more English language films. I know when I looked at her, she's done a lot of French films. But Kimberly Williams. Oh yes, Kimberly Williams. I always liked her. She's very pretty. Yes, hang on. We'll go back to the beginning. It's a bit of a jump. Thanks to everyone who commented here. People slagging me off, ridiculing the way I look, saying the post is wrong at the beginning, and the answer was yes at 8:59 p.m. before the stream just started. So yes, actresses were better looking in the 90s. Body Snatchers is the least Fourier film ever. Yes, it is. All the better for it. Yes, Jessie Shaw's remind me of Gabrielle Anwar. They look alike. What's that joke about lesbians? They even look alike. Right. And then on that bombshell, I think that is... Yeah, that's the last picture. And if we want 5 minutes of alternatives, let's do that. If you want to throw some names out that I've missed while I bring this up. I need to... Oh, yes, I think she gets naked in that, doesn't she? In the Into the Night or something, isn't it? Monica Potter. I remember her, the next Julia Roberts hype, but nothing happened to her. Yes. She does look like Julia Roberts. Is Gabrielle the one from... Yes, For the Love of Money. I was trying to think of the... Because it's called the Concierge, I think, in the UK. But yeah, she is in that. Yes, she is. There you go. Is Anna the girl in the Andy Garcia film that I can't be asked to type in the full name of? I did. There you go. I couldn't find a good one about Manuel Burt. Angelica Houston was a kind of sexy, older, and conventional way back then, unless it's the witches you're talking about, Ian. But yeah, yeah, this is Catherine Bell. Can I get any good pictures? Oh, I don't want to bring up my internet history, but in the Navy. And yeah, because of that uniform she wears, you never see what she looks like. Oh, I meant their performances into that, of course. Oh, 10 things to do in Denver when you're... No, 10 things to do in Denver when you're dead. I heard Emmanuel Burt, but I tried. I couldn't find many good pictures, and it's hard to think because the stuff she's done. But yeah, it's limited. Because I was looking at Mission Impossible. I'll be careful what I open now. Cranky lesbian. But yeah, it's mostly modern stuff. I think that's a famous picture, right? Remember? Trash City, born to be cute, but yeah, she was very pretty. Maria Pitolido, never saw her again after Godzilla. I don't remember her in Godzilla. Who is that one? Date with an Angel, and tons of great French films. But it was okay. Is it Bert or Bert? Belle is the girl from the Dolph Lundgren film. She's got short hair and is a tough chick in that one. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Paula Marshall from A Few Horrors. She's in Hellraiser 3. Let's do this quick. Do my Star Wars video for Josh for tomorrow morning. Yeah, she looks familiar. Yeah. French woman always have style and hairy armpits. She was the hottest thing in Scream, but that's about it, really. TV one, Julia Sawala and Suzanne Doyle, also Joe Merriweather, had a monstrous crush on Julia since Press Gang and Joy Merriweather. She still scares me in the Drop the Donkey. Now, I remember, I had a thing for Julia in the 80s as well. I don't know who Joy Merriweather Sexy. Oh, yes. Yes, I always fancied her in Drop the Dead Donkey. Or was she? Yeah, that's I'm scared to watch it go. Yes. It's got 20 minutes of toy adverts of toys I've never seen before. Yes. Isabel Lijani, yes. We had her, didn't we? Emmanuel Singer, too. Singer. See, most of these people, I've never heard their name. Oh. I've already typed Emmanuel, so I might as well. Gotta make sure I don't take the filter off some of these, especially the French loves. Oh yes, I remember her. Especially that look. Julia Swallow always seemed more attractive in interviews than she was in the parts that she played. Wasn't she in Al Murray's Time Gentleman Please? There was the Aussie girl in that looked like Daniel Harris. I always liked her. Two of my favorite desktop pics on my PC was Rose McGowan wearing a short crop pink outfit and Anna Corona wearing a short crop outfit with matching beret. Very fashionable. Roman Polanski's wife from Bitter Moon. That's where I recognize that picture from. Oh, there's a nip slip on the left there. Just there. Right. One more. Let's have a look. I'm trying to think of someone now that we haven't done. Uma Thurman, sometimes appealing. Yeah. Sometimes. I like to in Baron Munchausen and Johnny Be Good, but then not so much in Tarantino way. Most beautiful Dutch actress of the 90s was her. Christ. Let's end on that one then. Catch show Spaceman. Now, what was she in? She does look familiar. I'm going to be very careful here by the look of it. Bridget Fonda, yes. Bridget Fonda was really cutesy in the 90s, wasn't she? The Avengers. Yes, I need to watch the Avengers again. Even Thurman in the poster for Kill Bill 2 in the wedding dress and holding a katana, and on my wall seeing it when I woke up. There you go. Meg Ryan, it says Mike. I always find Meg Ryan cute in like Top Gun and in the space and stuff, but yeah, and the Presidio. Uma didn't do it for me, and definitely not McGowan. There you go. Meg Ryan, the final cut. Yes, top tits out in that. I love Uma, but one man standing over me with a huge sword. Exactly. Right, that's your lot. You stadpathic winkers. Right, looking at ladies like they're pieces of meat. But yes, they were more attractive in the 90s than possibly the 80s. I don't know. She was in movies by Theo Van Gogh. Buscemi. Buscemi remade one interview. Okay, Anne Archer. Always like Anne Archer. She was a lovely lady, wasn't she? My first ex loved Meg Ryan. I looked nothing like her. Oh, well, sometimes it is opposites, isn't it? What? What? You need to reply to my email. What did I call it? Whatever. Mike Myers did. Meg Ryan was cute in the 80s, but not so much in the 90s. She looks terrible now. If she had work done, I can't remember. Demi wins. I think we can all conclude. I'm glad we settled this important topic once and for all. Yes. Never mind what's going on in the world. There's important matters to be dealt with. So, yes. Cheers for the vid, Garth. It was very informative. I thought so. Oh, one of my better streams. Mainly because I wasn't featured in it. I mean, just muted me and just watched the pictures. Yeah, we did mention Jennifer Jason Lee, but she didn't come up as pictures, I think. I can't remember what. Didn't do it for me. No Myers. Pfeiffer wins it all. Oh dear, it's kicking off. Well, however you spell it. I tagged you in a proposition. That was it. I need your help, Michael Brands. There you go. Anne Archer was in Last in Fatal Attraction. What the hell was Douglas thinking? Yeah, I've never understood Fatal Attraction because I've never. Glenn Close has never done it for me either. Ishtar. Who's in Ishtar? But there we go. I'm out of Red Bull and it's late. And I'm going to be up late for Jessa tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, Demi is better than Fife, apparently. So hopefully Jessa will turn up. I've sent her the money. Lovely Isabel. There you go. So I think we all said that Winona won it. So well done, Winona. A round of applause. That's something. Adjani and Shitstar. Like I say, I couldn't find Maxim magazines or anything. I was going to show them off because I think they're fairly safe, but I couldn't get any. I couldn't find any, and then I couldn't even find an advert for Maxim magazines. No, I can't. Don't have any sexy. Oh, hang on.
Thanks. I heard that you were feeling ill, headache, fever, and a chill. I came to help restore your pluck, 'cause I'm the nurse who likes to.
There you go. That's the sexiest thing I've got. It's all next time. Yes. Get to bed. I gotta take it down, or I've had this Red Bull. And Possession and Driver. There you go. That's the one she's from. Ajani. Is Hulk's code for something? Yeah, I think it's Smack. But yes, thanks Ramon for being here. And everyone else, we'll say goodnight. And then I'll see anyone that's coming around my house for... hang on. Let me stop sharing. Oh, no. Let me share. As you say goodbyes, I'll just share some just the Flux pictures. So here we go. Enjoy those. But as we say goodbye. There you go, bring it back. I'll be catching your Star Wars vid. There will be no buying. I have my own something bigger and better. Fucking hell. Jennifer Grey late mentioned. I didn't mind Jennifer Grey. She was cute as well. Night all chocolate for me. You're all supposed to be going out clubbing at this time of night, not going for hot chocolates and Horlicks. I looked that nurse up. She's a famous burlesque dancer. Yes, I think I remember that now from when I did the Ferris Bueller stream. Night Franz. Splendid stream. Nice night. Thank you, Mike. A horny good night. So yeah, there's Jester Flux's pictures if you want to see them. Oh, hang on, we've got one. I can show you. There you go. So yeah, she's in a lot of horror films, and there's Murder Size. And then yeah, Fears and Beers. Don't know if there's any others I can show. No, they're all blurred out, funny enough. But yeah, so there's the only flangs she'll be in. Seal clubbing, exactly. Jennifer Love Hewitt was very hot. 8, Freddie. But yes, she was definitely on the list. Horny good night to you all. And to all, a good horn. So, on that bombshell.
Ladies, leave.